Hey everyone, we're going to get back to the cinnamon swirl train here. It's been a while since I put it up or used a recipe with cinnamon swirl, but yesterday we ran a 20% off sale on bodybuilding.com. Cinnamon swirl sold out in one day. Absolutely remarkable. Thank you everyone for the continued support out there. But let's get to today's recipe, which is going to be the cinnamon swirl. We're going to take a sweet potato and make pancakes. So first things first, let's go through the dry ingredients, which you can see in what I have in my bowl right here. 1 scoop of the cinnamon swirl whey. I've used a little bit less, 30 grams. A touch of sea salt. 8 grams of the sugar-free, fat-free pudding mix. 30 grams, which is just under a third cup of the complete pancake mix. And you can use flour if you want as well. This is added because, you know, in the sweet potato pancake recipe, you usually don't use flour or anything like that. This will help it bind together and rise and also give a superior moisture in the final product. A little bit of cinnamon, help enhance the flavoring a little bit. A little bit of baking powder to help it rise. Touch of Splenda, about 3 grams worth. In here I have 1 egg and 1 egg white. And what I did was I microwaved a sweet potato. I peeled the skin off. And then what I did was cut it into little chunks and then mashed it up. And I made like a puree with my mixture here. So I already have 25 grams of Greek yogurt, which is our last wet ingredient. So we're just going to take this and add it right to our dry, as so. So that's done. And then we are going to add in our egg and our egg white, and then we are going to mix this together. And when you cook pancakes, you want to make sure you always cook on a medium to medium-low heat, because they can burn pretty easy, and this way it comes out a lot better. So I'm going to add in our egg and our egg white. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this up, cut the camera, and when I come back, we're going to cook a pancake and show you what the final product is. Our batter's all mixed up, so we're going to take a little bit of cooking spray here, spray the bottom of the skillet. And the batter should be a little bit on the runnier side because we did use a sweet potato, so it's a little bit more wet than we're used to. So what we're going to do is we're slowly just going to let it drip into the pan, as so. And when we cook our pancakes, again, you want to let it sit for about a minute. You're going to start to see it bubble on the top, and that's when you know it's just about ready to flip. While we're waiting for this to finish cooking here before we flip it, the entire recipe today that I did just make comes out to 41 grams of protein, 60 grams of carbs, and 7 grams of fat. If you wanted to knock down the fat a little bit, you could use an extra egg white. Also, you know, you could sub out oats for the complete pancake mix, but I've found that makes a drier final product, which is not as best when it comes to baking and cooking. So just something to throw out there. I will put all the information in the comment box below, as well as the ingredients, directions, macronutrients, also my information as well for Instagram. I'm just going to pull the camera over here. You can see how it's starting to bubble on the top. That's when we know we're about ready to flip. So that's what I'm going to do. Set this back up. And all it takes is get right underneath it and a quick flip of the wrist. Bam. And that one was cooked a little long. As you can see, it's a little on the browner side. But that's also from the cinnamon swirl flavoring as well. It's a little bit on the browner side. And you're only going to give it about 45 to 1 minute. And it should be done. And you can see it rises up nice and fresh. And that's exactly what you're looking for in a pancake. You don't want something that will just kind of dry out on you and be flat. That's when you know you kind of added too much dry and not enough wet. So you got to find the good balance between both. So this looks like it's just about done. So I'm just going to kind of swirl this off here. Flip it over. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see we have our sweet potato cinnamon swirl pancake. Thanks for watching, guys. Any suggestions, any future recipes you want to see, put it in the comment box below. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, and of course, like and share.